This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to get us going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's reeled in. It's Hill. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Shotgun formation here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Takes the ground. It's Ferguson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's an option look. And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The Razorbacks will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Bringing pressure. Catch made on the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. Putting toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, he was keeping them out of the end zone.
Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Oregon. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes the defender miss. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll have to throw it here on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's got room to run. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And that pass ball is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right after all that. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it.
Touchdown, Oregon! The special teams produce a score.
There's the danger of punting so deep in your own territory, and the punter doesn't get off a great punt, doesn't allow his cover team to get downfield, and give credit to the return team. They set it up perfectly. He walks into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The back's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Breaks an open space. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Oh, a reverse. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pitch to the back.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Send the back in motion. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Razorbacks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for a gap. It's Hill. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that could be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the wideout goes in motion. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way.
And it's blocked. The kick was low. play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. On 2nd and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Second down, looking to throw it. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
That's caught. It's Hill. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Play action fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Catch made across the middle by the running back. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the...
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Could be a disastrous loss in that running play. Sets him up now, second down and very long. Takes the handoff again. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
The Razorbacks will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Trying to run it. It's Hill. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. There's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the third quarter. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Same tailback, another carry. Running with purpose. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. And the Razorbacks are on the move here.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Has the first down and more. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. You get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Grinding away with the running game. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the runner takes off to his right. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them the chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.